In 2009, Black Rock City, Nevada, I was at the temple at dawn on a Thursday morning, writing a prayer for a dear camp friend that passed away a few months earlier. As I finished and turned the corner, a little 1.5-year-old baby sat on the floor playing with blocks and invited me to play with her. This was a profound moment for me, going from mourning death to celebrating life in an instant. I invited the man that witnessed this interaction to the Kaplan Shabbat that I was facilitating at my camp the next day. He blew the shofar to call folks around the desert to gather with us. We sat next to each other. We danced. We smiled. We prayed. We played in the desert. We re-met at Wilderness Torah's Passover in the desert, where I, again, helped build the village we would be inhabiting for the next week. Folks were telling stories of their ancestors around the fire the first night. There he was, across the flames, waxing nostalgic about his grandfather. We've been married 13 years. We met in a playground designed to hold all of the emotions of the human condition in a safe container, so spiritual exploration can occur fluidly. We've both taken the lessons learned in the desert with us, spiraling into our home with our children, infusing the communities we inhabit and our partnership together. I have learned through dynamic, immersive experiences more about who I am and who I am becoming. My calling is to create experiences that allow for this type of growth in participants, spurred on by our collective ancient wisdom of the heart, that they are inspired to become more of who they are becoming, to take ownership of these adventures, drawing from them and adding to them with their own flair and understanding of the world, to bring all of ourselves to the table and to bring in the lessons learned in community in a palpable way so we can take this newfound growth with us and let it spiral out into every aspect of our lives. The values I am calling upon are a connection to nature, heart, community, and play. Friends keep reaching out, asking me to help design experiences for them to bring into the worlds they inhabit and facilitate. Using this demand for my personal brand of magic as a catalyst, I am launching Dawn Rising Experiential Design. Through this process, I will usher my own passion projects into reality, as well as those of other Jewish experiential educators and the participants that they impact. One of these projects is my family podcast called And the Moral of the Story Is. I am interviewing parents, grandparents, educators, and clergy, asking them what are the values they are leaving as a legacy to the generations that follow them. With the creative input of my family, I am writing bedtime stories that bring these values to life, narrated by my kids, characters voiced by my husband and myself, with music by my cousin. I can think of no better way to illustrate how creative play and introspection can utilize generational wisdom to spawn growth than this process. My quest to empower participants to integrate the heart wisdom acquired in nature with community through play begins now.